Shyne's entitled to his opinion.
Of course.
But why the fuck do we care? That's my shit. Why do we care?
Yo, it's press. It don't matter. It's press. Your man was getting no press prior to that. Your man woke up one day and said, you know what?
Fuck this nigga.
I'm gonna go fishing and see if motherfuckers bite. This nigga's album's trash. What? Niggas grabbed that shit and he said, ha! Got that motherfucker.
What you gonna do with it now?
Don't matter. There's attention. There's attention.
15 minutes is done.
Absolutely. Did he abuse it for the wrong reason? I think he did. He didn't need to use it right now. If he had a project lined up or something.
Like, okay, Frank Ocean. He was supposed to be the first gay hip hop artist that was the biggest thing in the world. Oh my God.
No, Frank Ocean is still cooking. That was wrong.
Yeah, but his new shit now is
Because the Gerber generation.
That's it, we done.
They got
no, he came up with it early. I like it.
I mean, he wants to get hot, but it's the wrong time. I mean, why are you getting hot right now? You have nothing to offer the people. Now the spotlight is on you. Now what? Now what's the next move for Shyne? Absolutely nothing. There's no record. There's no book. There's nothing. You may be relevant now, but if you're not going to give me something else to keep you going, you're doing it for nothing.
I heard a lot of people too saying like, you know, so what, he has to love the album, he has to, you know, be, you know, feeling like everybody else, but I don't even think that was the issue. I think like he's allowed to not like the album just like anybody else, but the way that he expressed what he said, it wasn't constructive. Like you can criticize art, you can criticize work without doing what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like what he did was just, it came out of a place of like hatred. Like it
who died and left Shyne in charge of what was hot?
Yeah, he said himself, like, I felt like it was my responsibility to, like, you know, keep it 1,000. I'm like, who was checking for your opinion on this? Who was like, nah, but what does Shyne think?
Like I said,
like,
everybody, like with Kendrick's opinion, you know, like not Kendrick's, Shyne's opinion, everybody kind of like just trashed him because it was like hate. Like you said, that's hate. Because like,
hatred.
You cannot fundamentally say that album is bad. You can't. Like if you have ears, you understand sound, like, you're gonna say trash, like
that's
you can't,
very
like
insulting.
I can hear you saying bad if you give me some real constructive reasons, but you're gonna have to dig deep and give me real reasons.
Break it down. Talk about production.
Exactly,
talk about the
like
lyrical
some
content,
engineering. Like why is it bad?
You got to also realize.
Introduce me to what's better.
Shyne ain't eating, and we all know.
I hope he has a plan. I hope he's planning on doing something with all this publicity, because I mean it's negative publicity, but it can still be used for something. So I don't know. Maybe he has something in the stash we don't know about.
You gotta realize where Shyne's coming from, though.
Trash, you know what I mean?
You gotta realize where Shyne's coming from. I'm not defending the man, whatsoever, but you gotta realize he ain't been in this country in I don't know how many years since he's been let out, right? What's it been, maybe 4 years, 3 years? I don't even know. Since he's been let go, right? He ain't been in the New York scene, obviously, let alone the American scene for many years, plus being locked up. You have his opinion on what he thinks is hot going in prior to jail.
I wonder when he
Remember
was
he
in
made
these
Body
streets,
Fly.
what
Remember this
songs
was the
were
same
hot?
artist who made
But that's what I'm saying. In his tweets about Kendrick, though, he was like, I was expecting, like, you know, the dog pound or
doggy style
or you know, something to that effect, the Chronic or something.
Expectations are not reality.
They're not, because you don't even know what's going on in the West right now.
There's a big disconnect
Wait, it's not about age. He was hating. Because let me tell you this. He heard Meek Mill's album, and you know what he said? Yeah, Meek Mill's album's hard.
So you can get down to the modern
and that's current. That's current sounding. And
yeah,
he knows
but they probably had some drinks with Meek Mills or something, or maybe.
I think look, Shyne was a thug.
That's why.
Yo, why did you say Meek Mills though?
Because I think he represents that thug era right now. Like, what?
Mill, no plural.
I'm Dominican.
That's it.
I'm just saying.
That's okay. You gotta say El Meek Mills.
He probably El Drinko con la Meek Mills. He probably had. Maybe they're probably friends or maybe whatever. I feel like there's some.
I think Shyne likes that thug shit. He likes that thug shit.
He liked an album so he didn't look like he was hating on everything young. The nigga's old and doesn't know what the fuck is going on. You said it. He was in jail and then got deported to fucking whatever country he's in.
I think Shyne had a plan, and I think it worked. I just don't know if he has a plan B. And what I mean by that is, what's the next? You know what I'm saying? I usually like to move in 3 steps at a time. I think he may have executed 1 step. Does he have another 2 to follow it? I don't know. We weren't talking about Shyne a few weeks ago, and now we are. So it kind of worked on his behalf, but what's next? You know, are you gonna be the next bitter rapper that's always talking shit about somebody? And where's the music? Fuck that, more than anything, where's the music? You know, like, talk shit in your music. Let's hear some music.
Play strong devil's advocate right here. I don't think he's disconnected at all. I think he was sheer hating. This is also the same Shyne that appeared on the Carter 4 and wrote that verse. He knows the time. He wants to flow like that because that's the way he wants to flow.
You're
he
just
still
mad
has
because
ears.
you're not a part of it.
Exactly. He still has ears. He can still listen back to his old shit and get his old sound back, his old tone back, his old range back.
How do you get that back when you're in another country?
Yo, he dropped the album in jail. He dropped the album in jail that sounded similar to the Shyne that we knew him for.
Because that was all stuff recorded before he went to jail.
No,
he didn't record that shit in jail.
Yeah, he shot the music video in jail.
Son, I worked that record. I'll tell you right now, he did not record that shit. What artist you don't get to record in jail?
Yo,
I'd love to know what studio they recording at.
No
they get shuttled in.
They got recordings though.
And it came out that clean. Come on, B. No way. No way. He recorded that shit. The Jimmy Choo shit, all that shit. That was all Irv Gotti. That was all. He was already locked up like 6 years when that record came out.
I don't think he's disconnected.
I think his method, like I think the way he thinks is a little bit more abstract than the normal. He's been through some things. He's made a lot of decisions that don't connect.
Which is cool, but then does that justify you being like trash? Like that's not cool.
I understand why he would say something like that. I feel like it justifies it a little bit.
Shyne's entitled to his opinion.
Of course.
But why the fuck do we care? That's my shit. Why do we care?
I followed the story when he got locked up, got released. I thought it was interesting that he's now Jewish, and you know he's been in all these fashion weeks with Diddy and stuff overseas. So I think he's interesting. But the fact that he's taking this at like new artists such as Kendrick Lamar, who is very successful, whose album is really going to be like one of the most classic albums of this year, he's just dissing him all crazy. I think it's irrelevant. Like you're not making yourself look good at all. Like he's a non-mother effing factor.
You say A$AP Rocky is corny.
Because
He said Kendrick, who is like, and we've all seen the Messiah photo floating around. Like this is how hip hop really. This is how hip hop really feels about this nigga. So you called out him on his day of glory. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, nah, that's hatred. You know what I'm saying? It's hatred. Nobody said it's trash.
That's what I was. That's the point I was trying to make.
That's a
I'm not
lie.
expecting
That's
people to
just a
say that
lie.
it's a classic.
Right.
But
it was dope.
Yeah, like there's something wrong if you say, yo, this album is absolute trash.
Like trash is like horrible.
You know what? I can hear people saying trash like a Weird Al Yankovic album or something because it's a parody album and stuff. So I can hear people saying, album's garbage. Get that shit out of my face. You know, it's meant to be disposable. You're really calling this dude's music like when he has songs where he's giving you stories about his actual life. Like Shyne, you are out of your mind. I do think you will, you know, something may happen where you wake up and you apologize for what you said and you realize that people are mad at you because you are hating.
Because he's disconnected. So I think this is what he knows about Kendrick. I think he knows about Kendrick via the internet. I think he knows about Kendrick via the internet and said,
I don't get it.
I don't get it. It's like one of those type of names that you see and you're like, yeah, so this guy's making noise. I'll check the album when it drops. Album drop and the fact that he said I was expecting Doggy Style and Chronic and all this other shit. It's like you were expecting some gangbang shit.
Say that Meek Mill was cool. Because Doggy Style.
But once again, but I think Meek, like I said, at the same time, like I said, I think he's like looking at the blogs. You're gonna click on Rose because he's the hottest thing right now. Kendrick was not like the hottest thing at whenever Rose was dropping records. And he goes, Meek Mill, I'm a boss. Oh shit, this is dope. It's the kind of shit that I fuck with. And then he thinks Kendrick's on that same vibe, and he's not. It's sort of like a letdown.
But
and that's why you say things like it's trash when it's not.
I feel like that's very whack for him to say though, because it's like if Kendrick was over here talking about some shit that he's not, nobody would respect it. So this is his truth. So you don't have to like that he's not a gangster or like you're disappointed because he's not talking gangster shit.
I think that's what he's coming from, yeah. And I think it's corny. It's corny.
Yeah, it's very corny. But then to call the music itself trash because you can't relate or it's not what you wanted to hear, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
This is Shyne we're talking about.
Oh.
Shyne. Have you guys seen a picture of Shyne lately?
Yeah.
I know a bum in the corner looks comparable to that.
No, Shyne, chill. Shyne really has those like the whole like Jewish garbs. I forget the make. I think it's
he's full blown.
Is it Lagerfeld? Not
Yeah, he got the curls. He
like no, but he has
curls.
legit like the suits that he's rocking. Those cost like 5 G's. Like,
really?
Yeah, he's at the front. He's in the front of fashion. I'm not lying. Like, but when he went to Paris Fashion Week, he went to some shows. He got invited to it. You know, we can't forget that too. So, like, he is culturally relevant. I am surprised at that, personally.
I think the most interesting thing about him is his fashion now that he's Jewish. That's interesting. But what he has to say, not too much.
It could also be a very good
I'm gonna say a good publicist. I feel
with the Jewish community, strong ties, and made it happen. You know.
And maybe that's why right now he's like, you know what, I'm done. I used up all my favorites. It's time to talk shit.
Jews. We all know that. Let's keep it real.
I think he may open his mouth just because like the well was running dry. Like now.
Dude, had he taken that picture with regular clothes on, we wouldn't have been talking about him right now.
Once I saw that picture with him and Diddy and the outfit,
nothing that came out his mouth was even believable or deserved any attention. But you are a winner, you won, we're talking about you, you're relevant, do something with it.
Nipsey Hussle was really strong with this though. Like he took it personal because like that's how strong of an album it is for like not only the West Coast but like for the hip hop culture. I think where it's
West Coast was offended.
like you know like, the whole West Coast like came like not even to the defense of like Kendrick Lamar per se, but like more so like yo, you're disrespecting the West Coast when you're saying that Kendrick shit is whack because this dude put his heart and soul like into this with keeping the integrity with like you know the fucking West Coast and you're sitting on us right now and. Dude, your West Coast pass is revoked. You can't even come here. But
I mean, I don't know if he's deported. His American pass is revoked.